Good evening, everyone. I want to thank everybody for joining my Facebook group and subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's a real blessing. I've been going back and forth with a lot of my, not back and forth in a bad way, so let me clarify that. I've been going back and forth conversating with a lot of people that's in the group privately, and we've been back and forth on the group chat because I don't want to try to see like I'm exposing anybody. If you bought any type of printer, I don't care if it's an Asian printer or American printer, it's going to be a good printer. It's just all about the technical support that I speak about, or if you can be an overpriced and you're not getting the technical support with the pricing that you paid. That's the only thing. And sometimes I speak in parables, so it don't sound like I'm speaking like Simon Says. I do that for a reason. Some words don't sound like, damn, why did he say that? I don't understand what he mean by that, but it's for a reason. But other than that, if you get an Ali printer, you get any type of these printers from any other company or whatever, it could be My Color, it could be whatever name. You have the multiple print heads that I didn't really too much speak about because people supposed to be like educating me like, hey, you got this and this and that. And I speak about it because I'm not going to give you guys all the sauce. Just like one of my subscribers or one of the group members inside the group, he bought a printer, and it's a very good printer. It has i32A1 print heads at 1440 printing resolution, but the nozzles is 180 nozzles. But that's no problem because to the eye that somebody's looking at, when they're looking at the image, it's going to look super great. So all this mumbo jumbo talking about nozzle this, nozzle that, this and that, this and that, this and that, that is all for competitor reasons, y'all. I'm gonna give you guys the real sauce. Now, I don't now the pricing, I'm not comfortable with that, but it's a business. You understand this. But long as you can filter through the cracks or get the right education and you still make a purchase of something, at least knowing it's half the battle, G.I. Joes and G.I. Janes, that's the only thing I'm trying to bring awareness. I'm not trying to smut anybody out. But what I will tell you is the truth. And if it hurts, then so what? Y'all been told the truth before. Y'all been hurt before, over and over. And it's not going to end with the hurt. It's going to keep on going. At least you'll know what lickings you want to take. That's the thing that I'm trying to get your awareness and build that. So it ain't to smut any company. It's just be like, hey, I think you should have made a better choice before you bought that. But if you be like, hey, I knew about the choices and I wanted to go with them because I think it's better for me and I get a better customer service and warranty relations, and I can have easy access and call somebody that can come out to me and help me out, lifetime warranty. Now that's what I would pay for. And I understand why one of the group members told me this in the actual message, and I understood exactly what he's talking about. So thumbs up. Yeah, that was a good buy. But if anybody purchases any type of printer from one of these companies and they don't give you the proper customer service you need, I think you should have done more research. That's all I'm saying. And for the ones that's in the DTF printing and they have their own business and the printers start to have issues and you're paying money to try to get it fixed, if you're spending hundreds of dollars and you have a printer sitting in front of you and you already have a lot of product like ink, powder, and film, and it doesn't work, now you in a bigger bind and a bigger setback. So instead of you telling yourself like, damn, what am I do now? I can't print all my jobs and I can't tell these people to hold on or wait. So that's why I say you have to outsource your gang sheets or single sheets or whatever you're going to do to keep your business going until you figure what's going on and you hash some things out. Because, especially if you have a website and people that's all over the world that can reach you and start looking at your materials and start liking what you do. So you got to come up with a plan Z. You got to come up with a plan Z. Don't come up with no plan A and a plan B and a plan C and a plan D and a plan E. You got to come up with a plan Z. You got to come up with the whole alphabet. I'm going to throw the whole alphabet at you. Blam. It's like, boom, alphabet. That's real. Got to have more than one way to take care of a problem. And if you have multiple problems that will occur, you got to have multiple more than one ways for each problem. A strategist, you got to strategize. For this problem I got 4 or 5 ways to figure this out. 4 or 5 ways for this one, that, all the way down the line. Next thing you know, your brain is swelled up and big like this with no work done. You still got that problem to figure out to get to the work. So this is the things that I try to prepare people for. And like I said, I'm not no guru, but a lot of these printers that I speak about, I actually trained and worked on these printers. And I still do as we speak. So I'm not just telling you something that I looked at on YouTube or went and Googled and looked at. I think I know everything. I actually have physical hands-on. Certain ink systems, filtration systems, gravity-fed system with your ink, 5 ink channel bottles sitting on the top, and it's gravity-fed. I know about a lot of these things. So that's, but I don't sit up here and give you guys the sauce. I'm gonna tell you crazy. One of my boys out in let me see. I got a couple. Let me see what I'm gonna pick and talk about. One of my boys in Trinidad, right? We talk all the time, video calls. We talk about the printers and things like that. So I just had showed him something. I went inside my garage. I said, brother, check this out. Look at this and look at that. His eyes is like this. So I explained to him. And if he watching this, comment and say, brother, just comment and say, brother, what did I show you? And be like, wow, did I show you something? And that's what it is. That's why they took the channel. Because I know exactly what's going on. See, the only thing is like this. When you pose a threat and you're not part of the system that's with them, that take the promotional codes, reach out to them and say, I will advertise for you and market on my platform. Give me such and such, or yada, or promote this, or I wear this in my videos for you. If you're not standing neck to neck, if you're trying to add a threat to the system, these channels, they have blue check. So that means that they can actually not just email or Google YouTube, email YouTube and they respond back. They also have a number they probably can call. That's what I assume. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to start, maybe I assume this. And they can go and flag your channel and, and once it filters through, they got so many fans and so many subscribers, everybody just start attacking you from all over the place, and then you become a threat. And then that's when they get rid of your ass, straight up. So, and I know these things, but people be like, well, if you know this, why would you do it? Because it's going to set a tone and a trend on something for people to be like, damn, when they see my channel again, they already know what I'm speaking about. Not that I need to have any handouts, because like I tell you guys, my company is well established, and it's not that you guys don't know, because I take my company and market it across the whole Google ads, YouTube platforms, and not just that. I do campaign my company for leads and to bring traffic to my channel, and it's all type of stuff that I do. So from the outside looking in, you won't understand. It ain't all about the makeup. Now, this is not nothing. I'm not even gonna use this as an example, because it seems like now people are like, but I'm gonna say it like this: when you see somebody in some flip flops and some shorts and a regular simple shirt, what do you think? Oh, he just relaxed, or he just working around the house. But people like that be having multi-millions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of dollars that have successful businesses. It's not their genetic makeup or not their appearance. Like, you think a person who has some big rings, some big diamond rings, right, and some fat gold chains on is super rich. But then again, it's just their appearance. Maybe they just like gold. Maybe they just like gold. That don't mean that they got to be rich because they got all these chains. Maybe they just hustled or saved or worked hard, and that's what they wanted to buy. Because that's what makes them, satisfied with, yeah, I got this right here. I like this gold, So that's what people don't, you can never judge the outside from what the inside is really doing. Like, so that's the main thing that I try to give people, is the structure. You got to get the structure right. You got to understand, like, business and personal, credit and personal. You got to separate. People don't understand that. It goes hand in hand in the business. It's not all about DTF transfers and trying to promote your business. At the end of the day, you got to understand how to keep everything level. But I'm going to leave you with that information. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If the ones that subscribed already, you guys cut your notification bells on so y'all can get the new content that's been dropping or about to drop. And share my channel with people so we can get the channel back up and just build the awareness for everybody, man, woman, child, grandma, grandfather, whoever at the house don't want to work hard for nobody, want to work hard for themselves. This is for you. So thank you guys for supporting the channel, because the channel will support you. I always say that's my favorite slogan: support the channel because the channel will support you. Somebody told me to say that, and I was like, man, I'm gonna say that anyway. I don't need you to tell me what to say. I'm my own boss. I'm just messing with you guys, but I appreciate you guys, and I'm out to another one. We gone. Peace.